Hey Nick, it's Sunday, February 2nd. I loved your video the other day. It was very thought-provoking in a couple of ways for me. Before I go into those ways, I should set a disclaimer here by answering this question.
How many times have you seen people post and say, I'm quitting Facebook, I'm taking a break?
Yeah, I do know those guys. I am one. I haven't had Facebook or anything like that for about a year. So I'm kind of unexperienced with modern social media. I say modern. I've only been gone for like 10 months. But even in that time, my information may be a bit out of date. I'll also put the disclaimer that I am in an industry where personal social media marketing isn't very important, so I don't really know much about it. I have done some organizational social media marketing. I've done some freelance for the Michigan College of Engineering marketing department. You'll learn more about that soon, actually. But moving on from disclaimers, the first thing I wanted to mention that I thought was interesting was your discussion of kind of code switching between the different platforms that you are on and you use to market. In particular, I think this is very interesting in the mindset of the modern authenticity market that happens on things like YouTube, which I am on right now, or other media platforms. It seems like our generations and younger generations almost demand authenticity from the people that exist on those platforms. And I have this battle back and forth in my head about whether putting effort into making something look good and wanting it to go far, in some cases going viral. There's a good podcast called Cortex, and they have a couple episodes about manufacturing virality. I'll try to put that here-ish. Go and listen to that. It's a great discussion where some of my thoughts come from. There is an interesting juxtaposition when talking about putting a lot of effort into something but wanting it to be authentic. Adding production quality and moving it away from its raw ingredients by necessity takes it away from the person who originally made those raw ingredients. In both our cases, these raw materials like videos, in your particular case, this social capital generated by these platforms. In the second case, it also made me think about authenticity of a person. There's a really good video, again, here, about manufacturing, sort of discussion about marketing, authenticity, and how to promote something without trying to be conniving. This drives creators to put in a lot more work into what they do and to always have a single emotional face which sort of screams authentic. But in a lot of cases that can burn people out, and that's an epidemic that we've been seeing across YouTube. That begs the question whether authenticity in production is good for the production of those things. And I've even had this argument with myself in making videos for this YouTube channel, where I will think to myself, well, is that the way a normal person would say it? Because I'm a physicist and I don't want to generalize, but I'm going to. We're not the most personable folks. So sometimes I get a little obsessive about whether or not what I'm saying is relatable. I'm probably edging towards the end of my video. I'll talk to you tomorrow. If you're gonna watch the Super Bowl, have fun. I hear it's gonna be a good game. I'll see you tomorrow.